Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the overview of our brand new Thuluth vector sheet. So, to give you a bit of a background on this vector sheet, this is something that started off as a passion project of mine where I wanted to study dozens of different compositions of the Thuluth script from hundreds of years ago. And really, I just wanted to preserve all of their letter variations. I went into studying each one of these curves in each one of these letter formations that you see. Did that for all of Murakkaba and the Mufrada pair tables here as well. So you can say for the last 6 months, I've been a mad scientist of the Thuluth script. So in the end, what was the result? Is that we have more than 500 different variations of all the different letters in the Thuluth script. Now, another unique feature of these vector modules is that I have ensured to put as few anchor points in these modules as possible because what that does is that it gives us the flexibility to kind of move it around without really dementing its shape. Another unique aspect of these vector modules is that all of the letters have been broken down by each individual stroke of the pen. So even the Helia over here, you'll notice, has been broken out by each individual stroke of the qalam. So what this really does is that it gives us, the artist, the ultimate flexibility into creating our own unique compositions, which haven't been seen before. So, for example, over here I have composed the ayah wa rabbuka fakabbir. So, if we have a look at the word fakabbir over here, you'll see that traditionally the fa and the kaf are not really joined this way. So what I've done here is that the fa, I have used the initial version before the ya rajia, which we'll find right over here. So that's the module I used there. And then what I did is I took a standard initial letter kaf zinadi. So basically just one of these guys here. And what I did is I removed the top stroke and I used this in conjunction with the fat that we just discussed. And that's how I got the module for Fakabir right over here. So this gives us the ultimate level of customization, things that are not possible even with other calligraphy software like Calc and Calipro. Now, the vector sheet is categorized methodically so that you can easily navigate to the exact letter format that you're looking for, whether it's an isolated letter, an initial letter, middle, or final letter of a word. The vector sheet also contains the traditional pair tables that we have from the Meshk of Safki Effendi. So, in addition to knowing the exact scaling and measurements of these letter variations, it also makes it incredibly easy for us to compose our artwork is because most words are comprised of paired letters. For example, Hamid, Yasir, Yunus, Yusuf. They're all composed of paired letters, and you can easily just put them together and have your word ready. Now, as you probably already noticed, in the middle section over here, we have several vectorized traditional compositions from historic Thuluth books. And the great part is that we can really split them in any which way you'd like. So they have all been broken out, and you can use any one of these modules for your compositions. We, of course, have a section for tashkil. So after you are done composing the core components of your composition, you can go ahead and put these in there as well. Now, it's great to have letters broken up by each individual stroke, but sometimes you just don't need that much complication in your work. This is especially true if you just need to design something for a t-shirt or a greeting card or a simple silhouette. For that reason, we have a flat version of these available as well that comes with your purchase. And so you'll notice that we haven't broken out these modules by each individual stroke. So I hope that you enjoyed this overview of the Thuluth vector sheet here. As I mentioned, this was a restoration and a preservation project that turned out into a powerful tool that we can use to create our own unique compositions while making sure that the prestigious Thuluth script arrives well and alive to our future generations. Thank you very much. And until next time, take care and assalamu alaikum.